Hey, hey, welcome back, my beautiful fly fam, my fly ladies and gents, to 111 PB Fly. Today, we are going to go over what is in the energy, whether it's love or general. What comes out is going to come out. Whoever it's meant for is going to be whoever it is meant for. All right, so make sure that you take what resonates. If it does not, take off them shoes and just stay put and wait for what is for you. Okay. Um, we're going to use my intuitive Kev deck. All right. So let's see what is in the high energy. Okay. What is in the high energy? What's going on right now? What's in the energy? All right. We got death magic. Oh shit. Starting off the gate wrong. We have unexpected money in reverse. Right? Somebody was doing the most. We got innate thoughts. All right. And we have single, sexy, and successful. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have endings in reverse. Somebody does not want an ending. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on in this situation. All right, y'all. My bad. I had to pause and get my little stand. All right. So we're going to put this right here. This is the underlying energy. Okay. So this is the high energy. This is on the back of the deck. All of this is over some endings that somebody doesn't want to happen. Okay. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and tap in and see what is this about. So I feel like somebody did some death magic. Already I'm picking up a lot of jealousy. Um, Somebody thought that they was going to win something or get some type of windfall here. Now they in their thoughts because you are confirmation. You are single, sexy, and successful. All right. Now we're going to see if this is actually the case, but this is what I'm picking up. So let's tap in and see what exactly is going on here. All right. So I'm just shuffling my black magic cards. What's the juju deck? Because we already see this death magic is on the board. I'm shuffling my evil eye deck. Y'all can see. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get this popping. What the hell is going on here? All right. All these decks have been pre-shuffled. So let's go. All right. We got the Seven of Wands here. So somebody tried to have the courage here. Somebody's trying to have courage and fight through a situation. I felt like there was a fierce competition here over a contract, and somebody wanted some success, and now they are seeking protection. Okay. With this death magic here, 64 could be relevant to somebody. 27, 16, the number 90, and 91. All right. Um, with this death magic here, I do not feel that this effort was successful, but you know, they did this because they wanted they wanted a particular contract. They thought that doing this was um, going to protect them and bring some type of success. And they had the courage to go through with this. They thought they were going to get a victory. All right. Let's see. What else? Tower. This shit just brought a huge tower. So, you know, moving in this energy, there's going to be an unforeseen event that's going to be very damaging for this person. The number 14. Actually, a 16, my bad. We got the Knight of Cups here. All right. This Knight of Cups is somebody that's possible player energy, you know, Prince Charming. You know, you feel like this person is trustworthy. You know, they're very romantic. you know, they woo you. This is somebody that comes in and woos you, and you feel like everything is great. Like, I'm gonna marry this person. Things are just gonna be, you know, on the up and up. Things are gonna be great for us. Like, put you in this dream, you know, this dreamland. So you start feeling like things are magical when you're around this person. Okay. Um, let's see. What else do we need to know? All right. What's going on with this person? Pop up. All right. So they don't want their secrets revealed. Um, there is no surprise. They can't pop up and surprise you for whatever reason. Something's going on here. Oh, we did see that protection there earlier. So I feel like, you know, whatever this person did, they did this and they thought they were protected, to be able to get a victory in a situation. With this death magic, not sure what this entailed. Priest in reverse. Ooh. So this priest in reverse, with this protection here, somebody declined this death magic. So somebody went to someone to request this, and I feel like somebody, whoever this priestess was, they're realizing, or they caught wind of whoever this is that they're trying to do this magic on. They said, I'm not messing with it, I'm good. So with this plot twist, confirmation, this plot twist, they said, no thank you, I'm not messing with that. You know, that's no secret. We're not doing no pop-ups. We're not doing nothing with that energy. We're good. All right. Second chance, temporary. So I feel like somebody is doing this. They want a second chance. They want you to be a rebound in this situation. And I don't feel like you are a rebound. You have no intentions on being a rebound. You are, and this might be what this tower is. Somebody is putting this magic in because they want to be able to have success and have a victory in a situation with a contract. But the tower is that this magic is not going to work. The priest is not with it. And the, you know, whoever this is not a rebound. This is not a second choice. With this pick, I'm sorry, y'all. With the What the Juju deck, I was shuffling while I was talking, but we have Pick Me spell in reverse. So this person wants to be chosen, but they're not the chosen one, okay? So this death magic is not going to work. What else do we need to know? Resources are blocked. So whoever this is, I feel like, okay, so this person is losing resources, time, money, people, valuable connections. I feel like they're being cut off. They wanted this for you. They wanted you to not have money. They wanted you to not be able to have access to things that keep you, you know, moving in the right direction. When you think of human resources, this is like your job. Somebody was messing with your money, your livelihood. Okay, so this is being returned as well. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have eviction spell. Somebody wanted somebody homeless. All right. Trying to get you kicked out. Neighbors complaining. Landlord raising your rent. Stomped out. Stomping out your name, business, causing misfortunes. Okay. So somebody really wants you to struggle and not be able to provide for yourself, your family, your loved ones. Let me get one more on this death magic. What is this low vibing person? Scripting magic, okay? Scripting manifestations, creating creative and intentional writing out your ideas using ink, blood, paint, etc. Okay? So they're trying to block or have some kind of hold on you know, whatever it is that you're manifesting for yourself. And on the bottom of the deck, we have pedestal juju in reverse. This person doesn't want you to be seen at all. They don't want you to be magnified, glorified. They don't want the light to be shown on you. They want you to be you know, placed in a corner. Confirmation. They want you to be placed in a corner and nobody, you know, can mess with you. Fraud magic, victim of fraud, pulling your info and the stuff, getting you involved in fraudulent activities, scamming you, getting scammed out of money or scammed for money. All right, so this person has been doing a lot in your energy, okay? And we're going to cancel, rebuke, and delete that. It's already being returned to sender, but it doesn't hurt to shoot that up to the Most High one more time. Okay? So with this unexpected money, let's see here. What is this about? I actually want to shuffle and see what falls out. Okay, the moon is right here on the top, so we're going to take it. All right? We have the moon here. The moon in reverse with unexpected money. This is, you know, reflecting hidden enemies, the truth being revealed, secrets being made public. So your enemy is being made public. The lies that were told, the things that were said, things are being brought to the light. The Knight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Again, when I started this read, I said I feel a lot of jealousy. This is somebody that was very arrogant. Confirmation. Spirit is with us. Confirmation. This person was arrogant, jealous, reckless, you know, overconfident, real boastful. Hierophant in reverse. This person is narrow-minded, overly critical. They listen to the wrong people. Okay. So this individual with this tower, they did all this thinking that they were going to get success, and unexpected money is in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords here. So there was a betrayal, a deception. Somebody told a lot of lies. They were a thief. They were very sneaky in this situation. Feel like they conned somebody with this scams. We just saw that on here about scams. This Eight of Pentacles here. Somebody was very focused and dedicated to accomplish trying to take something, and it's given destiny swap once again. Somebody wanted something from you, and you know they were willing to do whatever it took to get what they wanted from you. Okay, now this fast pace, somebody wants to hurry up and try to take some type of action here. Somebody can be moving to you quickly, or somebody's trying to stop this situation quickly. Let's see. Let's further in. Oh, why? Because you're a baddie. This is a divine feminine. So they see with this priest in reverse that said, nah, we not fucking with it. That's because you're a divine feminine. So now this person realizes who they was playing with. And they said, oh, this is a divine feminine. This is one of God's chosen ones. Oh, we done fucked up. We done fucked up. So now, you know, this quick communication or this fast pace is getting around. Somebody told a lot of lies. We have false narrative here. All right. So word is moving fast that these lies and with this moon in reverse, these secrets are coming out. That somebody told a lot of lies on this divine feminine, and that shit's about to get real for somebody. Okay. Masking. They did not want to take the mask off. They didn't want they didn't want to show some, like, hiding the rock, throwing the rock and hiding their hand. Like, they didn't want to be seen. You know, they wanted to do this in secret. They talk shit behind your back, you know, doing all of this dirty work behind your back to keep you down. But meanwhile, thinking they were going to get a win, but they got unexpected results in this situation. Okay. It wasn't the result that they were looking for at all. All right, so what else do we need to know here? Confirmation on that. What else do we need to know? Somebody's in their thoughts now. All right, what's this about their thoughts? That's too many, but we'll look at them. I'm gonna take the one on the top. All right. King of Pentacles in reverse, bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. So somebody is in their thoughts about why they were being greedy and vicious, taking bribes for money, doing anything to, you know, to get money so that they could have a happy ending or a relationship. They wanted celebrations and they did anything to get there, okay, with this Ace of Cups and this King of Pentacles in reverse. So now they're in their thoughts about why they even went this route. Why would they even do this to themselves? Okay? So now they like, shit, what was I thinking? Seven of Wands in reverse. They weren't protected. They did this without setting boundaries. And better yet, they didn't respect your boundaries. Okay? This person moved on a I don't give a fuck attitude, and now they in their head and they're wondering, why did I even go this far? Like, I don't know. Here we go. Moon in reverse again. The secrets are out. So there's no more confusion. There's no more deception. The illusions are shot. Like, everyone knows, why this person is moving this way. Why they didn't respect your boundaries. Why they lied on you. Why they was trying to come after your money. Why they was chasing, trying to tear you down and, have people thinking the worst about you. Okay? Um, let's see what else. Last resort. Okay? Not the best thing, only option left. Okay? Again, we saw this rebound here in the beginning. You're not a rebound. You're nobody's second choice. You are you are a divine feminine, and you're not settling for something that's, not the best of the best. Not the best, okay? So your angels won't allow you confirmation. You won't allow yourself to settle for something that is not of, the highest accord or on your highest timeline for yourself. And I feel like this King of Pentacles in reverse is realizing, they thought that they could do whatever they wanted, and you would be the last resort. Like, you would be there. You will always be there. But they didn't realize that they were juggling the divine feminine. Okay? Let's see. Let's get one more. Ascending. All right? They did not ascend. They did not grow. They were supposed to grow. They were supposed to learn from a situation and, match your energy. They were supposed to ascend with you, but they did not. They chose to stay in this dark energy, which is why this King of Pentacles is still in reverse. Somebody that's vicious, greedy, always chasing money. They chose money over love. Okay? Let's get one more. They no longer want this Jezebel. Okay? They didn't ascend. Or matter of fact, the Jezebel didn't ascend. King of Pentacles and this Jezebel, they're in this low energy together, and they did not ascend. Let's pull one from here that we have the Lovers. That's what I just said, that these two together. All right. So this was fated. This is a fated partnership for them because they were both vulnerable and they both fell into this trap. And they were supposed to ascend. This King of Pentacles was supposed to ascend with you and balance things out. And you all were supposed to be in a contract. And this is why in the beginning with this Seven of Wands here, we had the contract and the death magic. So this Jezebel was fighting for your contract. I just said this was a destiny swap. This Jezebel wanted your contract because you're a divine feminine. But they ended up with a King of Pentacles in reverse. And, this is fated. This is how this was supposed to end. So let's see, what's this single, sexy, and successful? Can we get one card for the people? Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, for the clear, concise messages. Archangel Michael's protecting collective around this reading and myself as I give the messages for y'all. Okay, we're gonna take the first card. I don't need two. All right, we got the Four of Swords in reverse. So this sexy single individual, surprise, caution, okay, awakening and rejoining the world, coming out of isolation. So I feel like this single sexy individual, I feel like they were taking time to themselves, okay? And with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, somebody wanted them to be, again, they wanted you on your ass. They didn't want you to have anything. From the beginning of this reading, we saw all the magic that they pulled, They messing with your money, messing with, your livelihood. They wanted you to make bad choices with spending, make shady investments, lose your property, be homeless. They didn't want you in this pretty princess energy. But with the world card here, you're a divine feminine and the angels are on your side. So you're guaranteed to have success. With the world card here, you overcome obstacles, and you had resilience when it comes to working hard and shooting past all of this nonsense. It was hard, but you kept going. Okay, you kept going despite all of this crap that they was throwing at you. We had a 6 of Cups here. You're not looking back at the past. You're not looking at memories, and you're not giving out second chances. That's why this rebound is here. They want you to be a rebound, but you already know you're not going for nothing that's not in your highest energy. Okay, we had an Ace of Wands here because you're passionate on your new adventures, your new ventures. I said adventures, but maybe you are taking an adventure, but you're focused on you know with this surprise coming back out, rejoining the world. You've been in hermit mode. You've been taking care of yourself, and you are moving into this successful good luck energy that the angels are pouring on you for overcoming all of this. Okay, grand rising, kundalini awakening, spiritual forces. Yes, I just said the angels are with you, so you're moving up. And with this heart, you loved yourself. You took time and you loved yourself. And they hate that. They hate that you love yourself. They hate that you're resilient to overcome anything that they put down. They throw it, you look at it, kick it to the side, and you keep moving. You keep getting back up. Gift. You are the gift, okay? And I feel like you're a gift because you're a gift to others. You are somebody that you're here to help. You see how she's holding that ball? That could be the earth. That could be I don't know what the heck that is. But whatever it is, it's a lot of light coming off of it. She is beaming, okay? So I feel like you're a healer and you're here to help others. You are the gift. And you are here to put a light on, help people with their situations. With wine and dine here, I feel like you're going to be having a meaningful connection coming through. You're going to date somebody with purpose. This is going to be somebody that's going to be good for you or a good fit for you. The angels are sending you some fun. You can have some fun. That's somebody's going to be consistent and, that's going to love on you the right way. Ooh, we have X, blast from the past, unexpected return. So your ex, somebody's going to come through. Well, it's 4 people on this card. They all laying flat. Somebody's going to come through and they're going to try to get back in. So be mindful of that. I think you being a high priestess, I feel like you already know that. You already know to use your discernment. Okay? If you feel like you're losing everything, remember trees lose their leaves every year. Yes, they still stand tall and wait for better days to come. All right, so you're not in this energy. You know that, God's got you and you're protected. So I feel like you're not even worried about that. Okay? And you're not in this childish energy. So this X, I feel like with these to come out like this, I feel like this X is coming back. This X doesn't feel like, things are going to change for them, but they're not in this childish energy. With 11 on his chest, this could possibly be a twin flame. 11-18 or 18-11, those numbers might be significant. But, this is somebody here that I feel like they know that they've blown a chance with you in this situation. Let's see. Get some evil eye on here real quick. Smoky quartz provides a cloak of invisibility, allowing you to go unnoticed and remove vulnerability. All right, so I feel like that might be beneficial to somebody. You have a family or generational curse, okay? So I feel like this is what they wanted for you. I feel like this has been broken, possibly, but this is what they wanted for you, all right? With blackmail, they can't dig up dirt on you to use later. All right. So I feel like this ex might have a generational curse on them. Smoky quartz might be beneficial to them, and they can't blackmail you because they don't have any more dirt to use on you later. All right, let's see. All right, they talk about you behind your back. I feel like all of that stops, so somebody shut the fuck up at this point. The person causing you negativity is a fire sign. This is in reverse, so whoever is doing this is not coming from a fire sign. Okay. Causing you to have symptoms. Okay. So they can no longer make you sick. Causing you to have flu symptoms, fever, chill, head cold, diarrhea, coughing. This is in reverse. So whoever was doing this is stopped as well. All right. Sending you dark spirits. Okay, they can't do this as well. Causing you to lose your appetite. Yeah, so all of the magic that they sent has been stopped. Okay, which is great. I'm glad that the angels have been protecting you. Let's see, how is this person feeling? Oh, what was that? Miserable. No, masking. Okay, this person is no longer masking. Boundaries. They're respecting your boundaries. Okay, they're saying no. They're setting limits with people. All right, endings. They know it's an ending here. So now they're setting boundaries. They're ending things with people that don't serve them, and they want to apologize to somebody for the mistakes that were made. Okay, because they see your self-worth as well as theirs. I feel like they're gaining self-confidence. um, you know, they had a negative self-image at one point. They're looking in the mirror, and they're starting to see their self-worth, but they definitely see yours. I'll tell you that. Okay, and they know that they didn't put any effort in this situation. All right, and they want to apologize for you know, not respecting your boundaries at one point. They want to respect boundaries. They know it's an ending, and they want to apologize. Okay, but this ending's here in reverse. They didn't want this, but they know that that's what this is. Let me push these up here. Confirmation. Da, da, da. All right, let's break this down and close this out. With this endings up here, what we got? It's Five of Pentacles. All right. They don't want endings to a new job. Bad luck in love. Okay. They know there will be no endings. Yeah, there we go. They know there will be no endings to, you know, a new job, this turnaround for you, with love, business, things of that nature. The world is in reverse right here. The world card in reverse. They know that you're overcoming these obstacles. You know, you're working hard to achieve your goal, and that, you know, you got assistance. With the Four of Wands here, they know that there will not be a celebration. There's no partnership. There's no reunions here. Again, this person knows that boundaries have been set. There's an ending definitely here, and they want to apologize. Okay? Let's see. All right. They in the moment, it's lit. All right. So there's no more good vibes here. They know that this shit has come to an end. Travel. You are on to the next. Okay. You are on your way to do things for yourself. With travel, she got her bag and the bus behind her. Maybe somebody did take a trip. All right. And whoever this is, they know that they're not protected. All right. They know they're not protected for doing all this crap on you, bringing all this to you, unwarranted, unnecessarily, okay? Because you slay. You are flawless. You are, again, you are a divine feminine. We got baddie and slay right here, all right? You are a goddess. So you stay in your flawless energy, and you continue to grow and do the things that you need to for you. Meanwhile, they want you to be seen as a thirst trap and seeking attention Yeah, you might be beautiful and you slay, but you're not out here for that purpose. If you get attention, it's not because you're seeking it. But they wanted the lies. They wanted people to view you as a thirst trap. They wanted people to see you as something that you weren't. You're just naturally beautiful, but that doesn't mean that you're out here, being a ho. And now with this evil eye in reverse, this dark magic, all this shit stops. With the two moons out here, everything has come to a halt. The truth is out. People know you are divine feminine, or they will know, and you're not a damn thirst trap. You're not a ho out here. So the lies, the energy that they are bringing to you, it comes to an end right now. That's it. Finito. Okay? So I hope this resonated. This is your reading. And till later, y'all. Please like, share, subscribe for my TikTokers. Follow me. And I will catch y'all later. Bye.